Houston Wade has called his first character witness. As previously discussed, all witness examination will be conducted from the bench. Will the witness please state his name for the record?
Me.
And can you state your profession?
I expose people to magic. I expose them to something they're never otherwise going to see in their boring, normal lives.
You are familiar with Mr. Wade's internet postings?
Yeah, I am.
How would you characterize Mr. Wade's internet claims?
Stuff just comes out and it's entertaining and it's fun and it sounds different than all the other garbage people are spewing, you know?
When did Houston Wade first ask you to be a character reference?
I don't know. It was a couple days before the suits rolled in and said, change it, change everything, we're shutting you down.
Why do you believe Mr. Wade makes so many false claims about other islanders?
I don't know, man.
Mr. Sheen, in your written statement you claimed that you believed Mr. Wade believed in his own mind that he was trying to make our island better. How do you think he tries to make the island better?
Through violent hatred.
Are you aware that Mr. Wade plays Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Have you ever played Call of Duty with Mr. Wade?
Sure, you're dealing with a Vatican assassin. Sorry.
Why do you believe plaintiff is suing Mr. Wade?
People take everything so literally.
That may be true, but Mr. Wade has a documented habit of saying things that are not only false, but obviously false.
No, it doesn't compare. They're whole different realities, you know? There's great things about both.
Why do you think Mr. Wade defames neighbors so often?
It was people-pleasing. When you're people-pleasing, your soul is dead. Because at the end of the day, you're left with yourself and you think, God.
Would you agree that Mr. Wade would be better served criticizing others honestly and trying to convince others based on fact?
If the true story was ever told, of course it would have to be on cable.
Mr. Sheen, how would you say you differ from Houston Wade?
Because I'm honest.
What advice would you give Mr. Wade?
Apologizing when you're wrong and just owning it and not like getting into the quagmire of stupidity behind it, but just looking at what you did, own your part, you know, dismiss it and move forward.
Would you say that you are friends with Houston Wade?
Nah.
Well, you have given a character reference for Mr. Wade similar to his friends Shauna Evans, Clarence Moriwaki, and Ali Perry, so it stands to reason you might be.
No, I'm not. Why would I be? I mean, based on what? No, that's a mindset that I would never entertain.
Are you saying that their group did not help prepare you to give this testimony?
They didn't give me any advice, and within that, there's great advice.
Still, Mr. Sheen, in your written statement, you said that you believed Mr. Wade's statements were true.
Yeah, it was a joke. Yes, because it's so absurd.
Why do you think Mr. Wade constantly lies about neighbors to others in the community?
I don't know, man. I was banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because that's how I roll. I have one speed, I have one gear. Go.
Mr. Wade is a professor, you know.
When you got a highly evolved brain.
He's also God on Twitter.
I don't care if it's my dad or the guy down the street or someone that like fell out of the sky.
Why do you think so many islanders are unable to tell that Houston Wade is lying to them?
Fools.
In your written statement, you said that you believed Mr. Wade. Why did you say that?
Well, you borrow my brain for 5 seconds and just be like, dude, can't handle it. Unplug this bastard. Yeah, because it fires in a way that is, I don't know, maybe not from this particular terrestrial realm.
Why are you now switching sides?
You close your eyes and you change your brain. It's not that complicated.
When so many islanders are unable to see what a wretched defamer Mr. Wade is, how is it possible you were able to come to this realization in this short time span?
Blinked and I cured my brain. That's how. Everybody has the power. It's because everybody, you know, can't is the cancer of happen. Can't is the cancer of happen. I can't do it. The Nike slogan doesn't say, just try it. Oh, okay. Just try it. No, just do it, man.
Have you ever considered moving in with Mr. Wade should you hit rock bottom?
No.
You don't want to be one of his roomies. How do you know you won't want to room with him later?
Because I'm not going to, period, the end.
If plaintiffs are successful in proving defamation by Mr. Wade, do you think the damage done by Mr. Wade will be undone by those infected with his claims?
But they'll live with that memory for the rest of their lives. By winning.